Welcome to Get Real Quick, a real quick blast of real thoughts, ideas, knowledge, and information in 5 minutes or less. From your Get Real host, Mark Lyford.
So as part of my plans into 2023 for Real Entrepreneur, I'm setting up the Real Entrepreneur Network. Initially, it's going to be UK focused, but it's going to be very much a worldwide thing. I've had a vision for 10 years. I'm going to put an actual video, proper presentation out about this, more information down the line. But I've had a vision of a worldwide network of real entrepreneurs for many years. In different ways I've had it viewed, but I've got it nailed down now. Real Entrepreneur Network will do what it says on the tin. It will be a network worldwide of eventually thousands of real entrepreneurs helping each other with a common goal of helping each other, improving their businesses and improving people's lives around them. I'm going to be doing this officially, but I'm going to say now right here on the podcast for the listeners of the podcast, I'm going to be looking for people to get involved with the Real Entrepreneur Network from the ground up at the very beginning. If you've got skills that you think you can bring to the Real Entrepreneur Network, in addition to experts, I'm going to be bringing in experts in their field. I'm not talking about that, but if you think you want to get involved with Real Entrepreneur Network, this is going to be a global network, initially starting in the UK, going to be in all 50 counties in the UK. But if you think you would like to get involved and you can bring something to the table, that doesn't have to be a specific skill, but if you want to get involved, you want to help get the word out there, we're going to have an ambassador program. Any skill that you've got that you think you would like to get in on the ground up, this is ground floor opportunity for the Real Entrepreneur Network, then you need to let me know. Just email me, mark@realentrepreneur.com. If you've got my contact details, you can message me. You can message me on Facebook as well. If you think you would like to get involved with this is my main focus for 2023, establishing the Real Entrepreneur Network. The time is right to finally in 2023, after 10 years plus of developing in this in my head and thinking about it, it's finally happening in 2023. It's going to be part of the Real Entrepreneur, but the network will be what it says on the tin. Like I said, it'll be a network of people. It's not what you know, it's who you know, and having a list, having contacts around you in a network that you can go to, you can fire ideas from, having experts in their field to go to, and having a community. Look, we all know that working as an entrepreneur can be a lonely old place. If you work from home, it can be especially lonely. And having a community around you to either be virtually able to speak to or physically be able to speak to, that's one of the things that the network's going to have. It's going to, over time, have physical meetups as well. That's a very powerful thing. So if you'd like to get involved in that and you're interested more, hit me up, mark@realentrepreneur.com, and we can talk more about you getting involved. I've got a lot more planned about this stuff coming out. It's going to be on the podcast. The podcast is the first place you're going to hear about this. Thank you for listening and watching and subscribing. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, do so. These podcasts go out on realentrepreneur.com and on the Real Entrepreneur YouTube channel as well. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel there. Excited going into 2023 at what this all is going to look like moving forward. I genuinely deep down feel the time is right. One, for me, but two, for where we all are at as entrepreneurs in the world. The time is right now, and I'm excited to get people involved and get this going. Thank you for listening. Catch you very soon on the next Get Real podcast.
You've been listening to the Get Real podcast with Mark Lyford. Being an entrepreneur isn't all glitz and glamour. Entrepreneurs are some of the most hard-working people in the world. And within entrepreneurship, there's life, mental health, business, ups and downs. And that's why we exist. Our passion is to talk about all of it with no BS. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. Find Mark on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube at Mark Lyford. And be sure to hit the website, realeNtrepreneur.com. From there, get his book. You won't be disappointed. See you next time on Get Real.